The East African nation of Tanzania is gearing up for Sunday's presidential and parliamentary elections. Africa 54's Vincent Makori is covering the election and joins us live via phone from the capital, Dar es Salaam. Good evening, Vincent.
Good evening, Linord. It is indeed a countdown to what Tanzanians think might turn out to be a historic election. Excitement is palpable on the streets of Dar es Salaam and expectations are high. I caught up with a number of the potential voters, and here is what some had to say.
I think the main issue is the security, which there are some conditions which might arise immediately after the election. Which you can call them instability in politics. The next president should look at it so that the situation is harmonized.
What about issues of economy, development? What are some of the areas you think perhaps the past government or the current government could have done better and maybe the next government can do a better job on?
Oh, I think it's in terms of infrastructure, the roads, transportation and whatnot. And I think the next president, I suggest, if he or she can focus in the education, that could be good.
I'm expecting the new government that will focus on the many issues, especially to the downtrodden people of Tanzania who are actually suffering from many issues. Like education, there is a problem of education. Our education is very poor. And many citizens cannot afford to have good education. To have better economy and employment to the youth. The youth are so many, and the chances for employment are very few. Therefore, I expect the new government to look on this.
Some people say that perhaps one thing this election has done or has not done is to give you a wide variety of leadership from where to choose. The two are veteran. One is older in the age, the other one somehow has also been around the system too long. Do you feel like there could have been a different person maybe could have given Tanzania a better choice?
With me, I'm satisfied with the people who are contesting for this election. They are experienced. Whether they come from CCM or from any other party, they are all competent, and I think they will do better for us.
So, Vincent, tell us what type of reactions people are having with regards to how this election will turn out to be Sunday.
Well, indeed, as you hear some of those sentiments there, people think this is going to be a very different kind of election. It is probably going to be historic because it is the first time that the opposition seems to have a shot at winning this election. But people are apprehensive at the same time because the stakes are so high that there are fears on both sides. The opposition believe that the ruling party is actually planning to break the election. The ruling party is also accusing the opposition of inciting people into chaos.
So, Vincent, does the opposition anticipate for free and fair elections?
The opposition is very suspicious. In fact, recently, the opposition party, one member went to court to petition against a ruling by the government. The government said that when people vote, they have to go home immediately. But they said there's a constitutional provision that a voter can actually stand at least 200 meters away from the polling station until whenever. Now, the opposition believes that the call for the government, from the government, people must go home, is because they are planning to steal the election. In fact, some voters claim that the ruling party has always rigged the election. And because of that, there is a lot of tension that if that happens, it might cause chaos.
Okay, Vincent, we have to leave it there. We look forward to speaking with you more this week. Thank you so much for joining us. And that was Africa 54 host Vincent Makori joining us on the phone from Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. Now, we want to know what you think about Africa 54 and the stories we cover. Join the conversation on Facebook. The address is Africa 54, and check out our headlines 24/7 on voaafrica.com. Follow me on Twitter at Linord Moudou.